All right, we're here with LA Wolves head coach Eric Wynalda. Eric, thanks for being here.
Sure.
You know, you started in the amateur game years ago, and now you're back as a head coach. Tell us what it's like to be back with the LA Wolves as a head coach in the amateur game.
Well, it's been quite a ride. I mean, it always is. There's so many challenges that arise when you manage a group like this. But it's all, at the end of the day, when you get an opportunity to come and play for something in a trophy, it speaks volumes of the character in that locker room. Because the guys have been through a lot. We've been through a lot together. We've still managed to get the results necessary to get here. So, as a kid growing up, when I went through all that process, it's clearly different than it is now, but there's still a lot of parallels. So, and the one thing that stayed consistent is just the flat-out enjoyment of playing. So, it's good to be a manager, but it's also fun to watch them enjoy it.
Yeah, and you mentioned how the experience that you've had is very different than how it is now.
Yeah.
Tell us about your experience that you've had this past year and how you think the amateur game is continuing to grow in the United States.
I got to be honest, it's fascinated me because the amateur game is such a misunderstood word because there's so much talent. And, there's as I said before, sometimes all that tripwire and those obstacles that get in the way of players, having the opportunity to achieve their dreams doesn't mean that they're not good. I mean, I think sometimes when you have, especially in this kind of competition, you get guys that have real jobs, and then they're trying to work in that soccer thing, but they just happen to be better at soccer than that other thing that they're doing that makes them money. So I think that fitness always comes into it, because if you can't train every day, it's really difficult to sustain, just stay healthy. But, for the most part, I've been astounded by some of the talent we've seen on the West Coast. I've been through the regionals already, so Colorado, very well represented. Oregon, of course Nevada, which I was already familiar with, but I'll tell you, it's scoring leaps and bounds.
All right, Coach Eric Wynalda with the LA Wolves. Thank you so much, Coach. Good luck this weekend.
Very much.